Hey everybody, welcome back to 90 and Out. I'm your host Timothy Holt, and today we're starting a new series on Proverbs 31. I hear a lot about Proverbs 31. There's an entire organization called Proverbs 31 Ministries. Proverbs 31 is separated into two distinct sections. The first one is addressed to a king named Lemuel, which loosely translates to one belonging to El, or to God. And the second section, which starts at verse 10 and runs through the end of the verse 31, talks about this virtuous or noble woman and the characteristics of a woman who is noble or virtuous. So today we're going to look at this first section, verses 1 through 9. Specifically, we're going to touch on read verses 1 through 3 and talk about them. So, without further ado, Proverbs 31, verses 1 through 3. The words of King Lemuel, the utterance which his mother taught him. What, my son, and what son of my womb, and what son of my vows, do not give your strength to women, nor your ways to that which destroys kings. So, real quick, 90 seconds on those three verses specifically. So King Lemuel, if you look at the chronological account in Chronicles as well as Kings, of the kings of Judah and Israel, Lemuel isn't there. There's no king called Lemuel. However, there is reference to a guy named Solomon, who was pretty well known for his wisdom and understanding heart, and he's often referred to as one belonging to God, Lemuel. But whether or not this is talking about him and was written, and the words are from Bathsheba, his mother, that's purely speculation. We don't have any concrete historical evidence that King Lemuel refers to King Solomon. Could just simply be addressed to the king belonging to God, or the righteous king. However, starts out with, what, my son, oh, son of my womb, son of my vows, which is kind of interesting, that little dichotomy there. She's not just saying, you're my kid because you literally came out of me. She's saying, you're my son of my vows. This is a reference to wedding vows, which is pretty good. However, then, do not give your strength to women. We'll find out later why, because not all women are virtuous, and an abundance of women causes all kinds of grief in a relationship. And she says, it destroys kings. So that's 90 seconds, a little more than 90 seconds, and we're going to be out. So stay tuned as we continue. Our next video is going to cover verses 4 through 7. Then we'll do one with 8 and 9. And then we'll cover the second half of this chapter on what a virtuous woman is, according to Proverbs 31. This is 90 seconds. 90 and Out. I'm your host, Timothy Holt. Check out the rest of our series. Just concluded one on the Gospel of Mark, Gospel according to Mark, which was pretty well done, where I simply read the text. So check those out. Feel free and give a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And may God richly bless you. Don't take my word for it. Pick it up. Read it for yourself.